Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Getting close to lunchtime. That pizza looks awful good. I'm getting some ideas. This one looks even better. I don't think it's Domino's though. It looks like a Kraft pizza. It's in a box. More people are bringing home. I think this is a result of COVID. The restaurant industry is part of the consumer cycle, and I do think that the outdoor restaurants are going to get a solid footprint. But I think people's habits have changed, and I don't think people are going to run back to indoor dining so quickly. Going to be very interesting. Is there a pent-up demand for restaurants and food? It seems so at the moment. But I know that many people during the COVID have learned to eat healthy and at home and eat cheaper. And so I'm not sure which trend will take. Looking at FinBiz and the consumer cyclical with Amazon. This is where you have your food services. Getting back to pizza, Domino's trading at DPZ. This is a FinBiz chart. Looks like from March, we really took a high rise. Wish I would have caught that. Now it's flopping around. We had a little dip. Should we buy in the dip? Is it a mean reversal? Anyway, it's a consumer cyclical in the restaurant industry where I think the restaurant industry has got some hurdles post-COVID, but I think takeout is going to be strong. Healthy or not, Domino's is a leader, and is a leader in the takeout and delivery pizza arena. In fact, they won the pizza war several years ago. I think 10 years ago they had a pizza war. FinWiz has a target of 235 or 236. That's up in here somewhere, a little higher. Plenty of room to go. It's profitable. It pays a dividend. It's optionable, shortable. It has an analyst recommendation of a buy. And has a large volume. There has been a recent downgrade, however, with a 450 target. Still, that is above the 423. Here's an article worthwhile looking at. According to the Motley Fool, I like to read the articles because they're written on a level that many people can understand. It's common level. It's not written for somebody that graduated from Wharton. Yes, you can order online, cell phone. My daughter, it's got this addiction to chicken wings, and I have them sent to her dorm room regularly. They're not a good value, though. 8 wings for nearly $9. Best performing stock of the decade. Nice stores. Lots of locations. Small footprint. If they have to close a store, they can easily do it quickly. Startup costs are lower because there's a limited amount of equipment they bring in. It's well ahead of Papa John's. Papa John's is having troubles in Yum brand. The Pizza Hut has really kind of faltered. But I'm going to... Yum is on my stock list, and I'm going to take a quick look at that as well because, like I say, I don't understand if there's a pent-up demand for restaurants based on the COVID or we're going to go back to more home-cooked healthy meals. They're saying it outperform, so it looks good. Take a quick look at TipRanks. Trading at 422 at the moment, 435, about 7 to 10. Well, that's a little more, about $12, $14. Moderate buy, according to TipRanks. This is the free version. I think it's worthwhile the free version or the paid version. If it's worthwhile, I think you give it a try. It's a 6 on the ranking. That's fine because we're only a short term. Love it. Hedge fund activity increasing. That we want that. That's very positive. The technicals are positive, and the fundamentals, the return on equity, not so good. Tremendous rise since March. Positive PE, profitable. Earnings seem to be about level, and revenues dropping. This is a negative article. I didn't read the article, but it appears that Domino should have been stronger during the COVID, and now that COVID is over, maybe there's going to be an issue. Missed expectations, dropped 7%. Did we see that here? Then it's coming back. The market soon forgets. Well, looking at that, doesn't give you a good warm fuzzy, but I already bought a very small position of around $1,000, which is about 3 or 4 shares at 422.10. So I already bought prior to finishing the analysis. This doesn't give me any call for alarm, though. I'll look at this for the next couple days, and hopefully it'll be success. Bought it at 422.10. Let's take a quick look at that. Domino's Pizza. Nice upward trend. That's your March. And there's your down. That was the 6%, 7% earnings. There you go. The gap down. But then oftentimes it fills the gap. I always like that, to fill the gap, because I know that the market has short-term memory. Within about 10 days, it filled that gap. Well, let's go. And I want to take a closer look. Oops, wrong way. 422.10. Well, I'm in a little profit. I bought it at 422.10, and it's trading at 422.89. Lovely. But I only have 3 shares. I think it's only all I bought is 3 shares. So that's pennies. Now, ask your question. This is your 50% retracement. Is it going up to here, or is it going down to here? Let's look at the indicators. The zigzag. I love it because it shows me. And right now, it up to this point, it kind of knew it was a minor downtrend. We had a major uptrend, but minor. And now it doesn't know what it's doing. So we might have a minor uptrend, which indicates let's not hang in there too long. This is a 1 or 2, 3, 4 day trade. There is my RSI. This is my stochastics. It's crossed over, but it hadn't come back over the 20. And MACD, which is below the 0 line, is about to cross. It hasn't yet. So I think it could go up to 430. Remember that. 430. Calculating the expected move, we get 330. And if you add that to the existing price, you get 427. It's not quite 430, but it's in that direction. And if you think it's going to go up 5%, it'll go up to 445. I don't think it's going up 5%. I don't think it's going to go up to 430. So, but according to the options calculation and the expected move, it should go up to 427. 427. And that's by July 16th. 427, around 50. Okay, I think it was 35, but around 50. 427, 50. Nothing's exact. Besides, these are just lines. This is just predictions. What the market's going to do is anybody's guess. Nobody really can predict the market. All you can do is use some indicators, some mathematics, to give you some, according to you or me, some high probability of success. And it's worked in the past. That's all. And if you have a good system, you develop confidence in your system, and you win more than you lose. And when you lose, you don't lose as much as you win. So that's all the whole secret. Like I say, things are looking good with the RSI, the stochastics, and about to look good with the MACD. Dividend here, that's a way out. Trading with a small account, I believe you can make $30 or $40 in a couple of days. Let me conclude it with a summary. Current price of Domino's is $4.24. Things are changed. It's changing constantly. It's a profitable company. Sales has grown, and so they're projected. It's the leader. Target price is $4.35. I believe in all my heart that in the next 40 or 50 days, it'll go at least to $4.30. I'm predicting at least $3.30, which will put it at $427. Not quite $4.30, but close enough for government work. And if you want to hold it a little longer, maybe you can squeeze 5% out. I think this is a good $30 per trade. TipRanks target is $4.35. And as I said, the target price for FinBiz is $4.35. If you want to get into the food restaurant business, if you think it's pent-up demand, now pent-up demand for eating food, but if there's a pent-up demand for going out to restaurants and sitting at the table and stuff like that, Pizza Hut might not be the one for you. But I think the COVID has changed the way America lives. And I think they'll be ordering more takeout food and eating it at home, where it's safer. Unless the restaurants start to add some excitement, good service, great atmosphere, fun, varied menu, I can just tell you the restaurants in Virginia is warmed up Walmart food served at a high price. It's not exciting for me. There's no pent-up demand for me to go out to a restaurant unless I'm meeting other friends. How about you? You ready to go out to dinner? Please make a comment in the comment section below. Domino's, reversion play, buy. That's what I'm going to do. What are you going to do? Do you agree with this? If you disagree, put your comments below. I'd love the discussion on this. It helps me. And by the way, I love making these videos because it really helped my trading. It really improves my accuracy and commitment. Please like and subscribe. My channel could use all the likes and help that you can give us. It's growing, really surprising, but I need your help. And don't forget to check my Discord chat as well. It's free as well, and I put a lot of these trades out early. I had this trade out earlier before I completed the analysis. And one last thing about analysis: how good do you have to be at doing the analysis? I believe what I've done here is not A1 work, but it's good enough. It's good enough to see the big picture, good enough to get in a technical, use my technical indicators to get in a trade and just know enough fundamental stuff to have confidence in what I'm doing. That's enough for now. Catch you on the flip. I hope you consider Domino's Pizza or any restaurant stock. They need our help.